So my name is James Taylor, and I've come to reiterate what I said the last time. We're talking about it again because, as Councilman White said, when there's a law on the books, if it hasn't been stricken from the books, it's still on the books. Being as though all comments go to the committee chair, I believe we had the same legal writing and research professor up at Widener. So you know as well as I do, the law is very much still valid, and no advisory opinion from down in Dover changes that. That said, if we're talking about a compromise, what we're compromising is this change. You're compromising your power so that you can carry water for a lame duck mayor who on his way out the door decided that he was going to change a law that he knows better than trying to change because he's also a lawyer. It makes you wonder. It truly makes you wonder. Then they talk about the hypocrisy. Everybody was out here at every ribbon cutting, at every meeting he threw, at the bikini pollen, whatever, talking about he's going to be great for the city because he's a businessman and he knows how to manage, yet he doesn't know how to hire people? Where they do that at? Don't talk to me about hypocrisy when y'all are down here championing overdevelopment and then want to turn around and cry about how the rent's too high. The rent's too high because the man whose work you're down here doing, instead of representing the people that you were elected by, created the situation that made rent unattainable. He did it. So call a spade a spade. Thank you.
Next speaker.
Good evening, council, audience. I first want to say I'll sit there for minutes and listen to council take up so much time, but we get 3 minutes. That's okay. I've been in Wilmington all my life. I'm 63 years old. You's a sellout. Chair.
Point of order.
You's a sellout, chair. You can't address me. I'm addressing you. I know you're from Philly. I know you're from Philly, and I know you don't like it, but first you wanted to be our attorney general.
I'm just saying, no. This is regarding legislative matters.
We're getting to that.
No, Mr.
Now,
Dunn.
I want to say
Mr.
this
Dunn. No, you want to take personal attacks, you can step outside. You do not do that in here. This is a place of professional. We're talking about legislation. This is about legislation, sir.
Okay. Well,
this is about legislation.
As I say, residency is a law. Been a law since I've been a child. People before you, Chair, fought for it. Some died for it. You wasn't here to see it. You don't know how hard it is. This is an attack on poor people in general. I don't care what your color is. It's an attack on us and our powers that we have in the city as poor people. You taking jobs from our children. You taking jobs from people that you incarcerated, that this city allowed these police to incarcerate, and then give them a re-entry program, and then don't train them for the job that the city got. This is the things that we've been going through for years here in Delaware. I heard other councilmen that in the 8th district, in those districts, no, they're not suffering. They're not suffering like we are. This bill should not pass. You should keep it as it is. You went from being a resident to 12 years. Now you got us at 5 years. What you want to take from us next? You took our schools. Now you want to take our jobs. We got to put a stop to it. If you're going to be here as city council people for the public, you must vote against this. Even if you think it's good. It's not good.
That's right.
We know it's not good because we live this life.
Yes.
You're getting ready to start martial law again.
Point of order. Again, we need to take this as a place. This is a professional place of government. All right. So threatening stuff like that is dangerous. Okay, and we will deal with that. Martial law, no, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. No. Whoever does that, again, this is not an Eagle game. You will be escorted out. I promise you. I promise you'll be escorted out. I run things differently. You will be escorted out. This is not a sporting event. Would you please escort that gentleman? Please.
That is not right. Point of order, Chris. Point of order.
You won't be quiet. We're here to run a government meeting.
No,
We're here.
No.
We're here to run a government
Mr.
meeting.
President.
No.
That's
We're
not
here.
fair. You're igniting the stop.
He's up. No.
But relax.
No. He needs to
But
leave.
relax.
This is a place of business.
That's out of order.
It's a place of business.
That is not right.
It's a place of business. If you can't conduct yourself, take it outside.
That's not how we do business, Mr. Chair.
That is so unfair.
That is. This
That's
is a
not
place
right.
of order. This is
That's
a
not right.
government building. If he calms down, he can come back in.
No.
If he calms down, he can come back in. Nobody.
Mr. Chair.
If he
Mr.
calms
Chair,
down,
No.
Mr. Chair.
yes.
No,
You have
Mr.
a
Chair.
point of order?
That
No.
point of order, everybody is hollering. That's not fair to take it out on one person.
That's right.
It's
It is.
emotional. This is an emotional topic.
We understand.
But just ask him to calm down. But when you start that,
Yeah,
you're
he
igniting
can
something.
come back in. If
Well,
he
calm
calms
down. You're igniting this.
No, Councilwoman Oliver, with all due respect,
Stop.
I've set
Yeah.
standards in the beginning.
Making it worse
Okay?
than it is.
If you can't comport with the standards, you can take it outside. That's all. Okay?
No.
So-
No.
Go ahead.
No, Councilmember White. I'm done, Councilmember White.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You are
What
out
does
of
that
order.
mean?
You are out of order.
You're right. On what grounds? What grounds am I out of order, Mr. Chair?
Professional
That you got
You
the
can't
wrong
conduct
one.
the meeting.
What grounds am I out of order?
We can't
What
conduct the meeting.
grounds am I out of order?
Yes, sir. We have members of the public who are waiting.
You stop the members of the public, not Mr.
I did not stop the
Councilman
members
White.
of the public.
I want to know what grounds am I out of order.
Look, you want to always
You
talk
want
yourself. You want to be a
get them
member.
to escort me out? Do you
look,
want to get them to escort me out?
Look, if you
Don't
can't
start.
control yourself,
Don't start. You
if you
control
can't
yourself.
control yourself, you need to control
These are
yourself.
residents. These are people.
You understand?
You don't appreciate
Members
it.
are waiting.
You don't appreciate it.
Members of the public are waiting. You are delaying the process.
I'm not delaying.
Yes, you are.
Don't start that stuff. You're
Yes, you
delaying.
are.
You asked
All full of
the
it.
public to leave this chamber.
If he can't
You
compose
should be
himself,
ashamed of yourself.
if he can't compose himself, yes. When he comes back in, he can calm himself. All right, member of the public. Next. Always causing the show. You.
Say it again. I didn't
You're
hear.
causing the show.
I'm causing the show.
You are.
You have a member to escort out. I'm
He
causing the
will
show.
not control himself and let members of the public
No
speak.
one is going to put up with
Not the
that.
street.
You're the chair.
No one-
Show some generosity.
We have members of the
Show some
public waiting.
generosity.
How can I conduct the meeting, Councilmember White? If
With a
I
little
won't?
patience. With a little empathy.
I am. I'm very
Good evening,
understanding.
I'm the wrong one.
My name is James Galkey. I'm a resident of the 7th Ward. I am here to oppose this legislation. I really am kind of confused about this compromise word we keep using this evening, because I agree that, like, who are we compromising with? The mayor just decided that he was going to make a legal opinion one day, and for some reason we're fighting over it right now. I mean, I personally think we should pass some sort of legislation saying that we have the residency requirement so we can just table this and move on. But honestly, if I wanted to be petty, I'd say let the mayor do what he does and let's sue him. So, yeah, City of Wilmington has a little over 70,000 residents. Our unemployment rate is 6.2%. The unemployment rate for the country is 3.9, and the unemployment rate for Newcastle County and Delaware as a whole is 4.1. So why is it that even though we have a 2.1% disparity in our unemployment rate, we can't seem to find people within the city of Wilmington to do jobs? So, 6.2% of 70,000 people is 4,340 residents. So if it's true that we don't have qualified people to do these jobs, then I guess I want to ask the mayor, has he spoken to all 4,340 of these people to figure out whether they're qualified, whether we can get them qualified, or whether they want to do the job? Because I've heard people this morning say that there are people, they themselves or people within their community would happily take these jobs. Question number 2 for the mayor would be, if there's 92 vacancies, which is what I recall reading in his 110. Okay, they've gone up since the last article I read in the News Journal. Then why are only 19 of them posted online? I went to the website right now, earlier, to look at it, and there's only 19 of them. And not only that, but the 19 ones that are posted are not entry-level positions. They are all like $50,000 plus a year. A handful of them are $100,000 plus a year. So where are the entry-level positions that we can't hire for? Why are they not being advertised? So, yeah, and those are my 2 questions for the mayor.
Thank you. You'll note it.